Hey, what's up everybody, it's your boy Q, you know who I am. Back, baby, with another video. Thank y'all for coming kicking it with me today. Today I'm actually about to do some maintenance on the bike. Go ahead and clean the chain today. As you can see here, the chain is a little dirty. You're supposed to change it. I've seen different stories. Some people say 300 to 500, some people say 1,000. I'm gonna try to keep mine around 500 interval. So I put about 500 miles on the bike now. And yeah, this is the chain that came on the bike. You can see it doesn't look the best of shape, but what the guy was saying, like here where the rings, the O-ring stuff are, it's okay. It just doesn't look aesthetically good. It's super easy to do this job. Just take about 5-10 minutes. You need a stand for sure. Definitely get you a rear stand for your rear tire because you're gonna need to spin this. And number two, you're gonna need some chain cleaner. I got that there. I forgot on our modal chain cleaner. And then I got the chain wax here. I generally buy these the same brand of cleaner and wax, but they only had this wax. They didn't have the cleaner in this brand here, so I had to get this. And then third, you're gonna need a grunge brush. Right there, as you can see, is basically you're gonna put this here and up. Let me put my kickstand down first. You're gonna put this like this and you actually clean the chain. So that's all you need, just simple job. A little elbow grease. Cleaning your chain is very important to maintaining your bike. Longevity for one. Two, actually helps with performance because as you ride the chain, all that gunk and oil builds up on it. It's more friction. You clean the chain, it's smoother, less friction, go faster. More friction, go slower, less friction, faster. Let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're gonna do, if you don't want like this cleaner and wax on your tire, I've seen a lot of people put cardboard right here. I try to do it, but every time I was spinning my tire, it was freaking catching. So I just said, forget it. I just put it right here on the ground so I don't make a mess. Probably will anyway. As far as which way you rotate the tire, I don't think it really matters. I usually go back. Use this first. It says spray, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then you clean. I'm gonna do 2 cleans on it because I don't know if this thing has been done. I've seen people do this many ways in many videos. However you want to watch it or do it. I'm gonna spray the interior and I'm gonna do the exterior again since I have not cleaned this chain before ever. Let's go ahead and start spraying here. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's soak my whole sauce. So we just gonna rotate the tire as it goes. I'm kind of trying to remember where you was at. Okay. Oh, this stuff is strong. Jeez. So I'm gonna go ahead and let it sit. I'm gonna hit it with the brush. I'm gonna spray it again, but this time I'm gonna go on the outside, on the outer rings, here on that back side instead of the inside. And we'll do it over. I might be wasting, but who knows? Also, I don't have time today, but one day I definitely need to get in here and clean out the front sprocket area. And this, you just remove these 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, I think, and this comes off. Not today, another day for that. Another thing too, you hear, if you can want to listen to your chain, it already sounds smoother than what it was. I can tell you that for sure. It sounded like, if it sounds dry and rough, then you probably need to clean and lube your chain. As I can tell you right now, this is already making a freaking mess. As you can see, is dripping. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the brush, a grunge brush here, and you're just gonna apply some pressure, you know, any way you want it. And you just, whoop, sorry, I'm right-handed, not left. There you go. You just clean it. So I'm pushing down right now with my hand. Give it a few spins there. And then when I'm finished there, I'm gonna push up now. So you just literally take your brush and push up, get pressure going up. That way you're just cleaning everything, you know, getting all the angles. If I was going riding after this, I would definitely put some here to keep the tires from getting wet, but I'm not going riding after this. I won't go riding for another 3 or 4 days from now. What I'm about to do now is hit it with another coat. I'm just gonna go on the outside here, and then, yeah, same process that we just did. We're just changing the angle of what we're doing. Ouch. I think the hardest part is where I'm working at. I ain't got no space.
My soul, I ain't trying to lose control.
Look at this. Look at all that junk dripping off right there already. I'm not sure which way you go, honestly. I've seen people do it both ways. I'm guessing you might want to go against the chain normally to pull everything out instead of pushing everything back in, you know? Not 100% sure. Do not put the bike in neutral. I mean, on the stand, put it in drive and let the chain spin while you do this. Because you saw what just happened. My brush got caught. So imagine just my brush and that's your finger in there getting caught. You know? That'd be bad business, man. So do not start this bike and let it run while you do this. I've heard horror stories. Yeah, this thing was filthy. Look at that. Whew. Filthy. Look at all this stuff on there, man. Whew. Okay, guys, so next I'm gonna take my towel here and we're just gonna go ahead and hold it up to the chain and wipe all this excess stuff off. So we're just gonna take it and just do this, man. Just let it go nice and smooth. You see what I'm saying? Imagine doing this, right? And your hand, you put the bike on running and you let your hand get caught and they get caught in these sprockets back here. Psh, man, that's gonna suck. So definitely do not turn this bike on. Leave it off. I'm just wiping all this excess dirt and stuff off. But look at that. Yeah. Actually, the chain is not as bad as I thought. Like, a lot of that stuff I was showing y'all came off. So a lot of people do wipe their chains with kerosene, and I'm pretty sure that would clean this chain right on up, but I don't have any. And yeah, so we just gonna make it do what it do with what we got. I'm gonna do a new layer now, see what happens. Take it back this way. Look at my towel. All that was on that chain. Not sure if you can see that. Look at that. And so, look at that. That's crazy. And now all the stuff down here too. So it looks much better. Look, sounds way quieter already. Next, we're just gonna go ahead. That's about it. We're almost done. We're just gonna go ahead and lube it up. So we gotta go ahead and hit it with this chain lube. Now, I didn't mention that, guys. Be sure when you're buying this product, depending on your chain, look for O-ring safe, X-ring, whatever, Z-ring, something like that. Just look for that. Make sure you check what you have. So it tells you here to apply to the inside of the chain and you rotate forward. I heard you don't apply on the back because it's just flinging stuff off into your chain guard. Really, if you apply here, it's gonna seep down anyway. So that's why I think they say apply to the inside of the chain. But first, you gotta shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake it well, shake it well.
Feel it in my soul, I ain't trying to lose control. I've been setting goals and I've been in for the goal.
Another good thing while I'm doing this, remember where you started spraying. You try to find your master ring, if you can, master link, excuse me. That'd be the easiest way to do it. Yeah, it should be good now. So yeah, that is now lubed. Listen, way quieter. These fumes are strong. Hope y'all enjoyed that video, how to clean your chain. So this is definitely a beginner task. If you first time owning a motorcycle, beginner task that you should learn how to do. It'll help your bike last longer, especially your chain. You don't want to be riding your chain or rusted. It's going to cause your sprockets to start to round off, and then you're going to end up having to replace both sprocket and chain. You shouldn't just do one. If you're going to replace your chain, unless you got new sprockets, you can, but if you're going to replace your chain, you might well replace your sprockets as well. So kind of a deal together. Definitely something you could do. Work on yourself. Not too hard. Super easy. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.